I'd like to do a quick review of this Masterbuilt ThermoTemp Smoker. This is a smaller version. They make a larger one than this. It's actually called the ThermoTemp XL, and this smoker is great. I did assemble it myself. It took about 2 hours to get it assembled. It comes in about 39 different pieces, and you have to do a lot of referring to the instructions, but luckily the instructions are very good. It's a safely built unit. It has a lot of features. It has a thermostatically controlled flame in it. There is actually a wire that runs up the back of it with a thermocouple on the end and gives feedback to the flame and controls the temperature. You can see you set the temperature down at the bottom for low or slow, or you can go all the way up to 325 degrees. It's actually makes a good outdoor oven also, and it really does put out a lot of smoke. Right now it's probably smoking at the highest rate it's going to smoke at. You can see there's smoke coming from around the doors. The actual damper is on the back, and I've got it wide open right now, so I'm going to cut it back and see if I can reduce that smoke some. That's all you do is slide that back to cut that back. It has a nice gauge that comes with it that lets you know what your propane level is, and they don't recommend hooking this unit up to anything but propane. They claim that it won't work with natural gas. It has good caster wheels on it. Rolls around well on this patio, and very good construction. It's double walled, has 4 trays on the inside. I'll open it up and let you take a look at the inside here. Right now I'm cooking some chicken and sausages, and I have my vegetables in there and just smoking it all at the same time, and it's cooking away. This is not really a low and slow day. These are things that, you know, you don't have to cook real low and real slow, so I'm just smoking them up a little bit and then cooking them at a higher temperature. Seals up real well. The clamps on here are real heavy duty. They seal up well. Down here, if you want to look in the firebox, you can open it up, and there's where the smoke is coming from. That is actually a nice heavy duty stainless steel pan, and you just put your chips in there and in no time you have good smoke. And if you'll look right down here, you'll see that there's the burner. It's stainless steel. It's got a nice stainless steel guard over the top of it, and any drippage you have will drip down and go through that hole in the bottom down there, right there, and goes right into a little pan underneath. And you see that this is made to keep the lid propped up to let the smoke out. So let me close this up. It has a built-in igniter that works real well. As soon as I hooked up my propane, 2 pushes and it was started. And you have to push in on the knob to get the flame started, and then it has a safety feature built in that you have to keep that depressed for, I'd say, 30 seconds to a minute before it'll stay lit. And that's just to keep someone from accidentally turning the propane on and walking off. It will not continue. It'll shut down if it doesn't warm up for at least 30 seconds. There's a little drip tray in the bottom. One of the things I like about this unit is the little trays I have in there are the half steam table size pans that you can buy at the discount store, and they fit right in, and if you stagger one to one side and one to the other side, there's plenty of room for the smoke to come around them. And kind of some things that really make a mess, like chicken and things like that, sometimes I'll smoke them directly in those pans, especially pork butts and things where I want to save the au jus. So that's it. It's a really good size for my wife and I, and it's even big enough when the grandkids are coming. I can cook for quite a few people in this. They claim it'll hold 8 whole chickens. I haven't tried that yet. This is my initial time of using it. There's the control. I'm going to turn it up now. The smoking's died down some. And let this stuff cook. That's the Masterbuilt ThermoTemp Smoker, the smaller one. And this one came from Home Depot. Thank you.